Hi, I'm Melsbacksfriend, and today I just wanted to have fun playing one of the games, playing some of the games in Mario 3D All-Stars, as today is Mario Day. And I also want to announce why I changed my profile picture on YouTube. Because I have an interesting reason why I changed it. You know what? We'll start off by playing Galaxy. We'll do it in reverse chronological order. And technically, we're not going to be doing all of them in 3D All-Stars, because I'm going to play the non-3D All-Stars versus 64, so I like that one better, as that's the one that has so long, Gang Bowser! You know, so long, Gang Bowser and BLJ. You know, this game's physics kind of remind me of the Void in The Amazing World of Gumball. Like, seriously. Like, how warped the physics are in this game. It reminds me of the Void in The Amazing World of Gumball. Like, anyone who's ever seen the show The Amazing World of Gumball would know what I'm talking about when I say the Void. Basically, it's a void that the world's mistakes go to. And, like, it tries to erase people's memories of the mistakes. And also, physics are warped there. It also can even freeze time for the world's mistakes. But if someone touches that mistake, it'll be unfrozen. And when they're frozen, it looks kind of like a TV being paused. Which is funny, because there was actually an episode where they opened up a portal to it by using a magic TV remote that could control the world, and usually it just switched the source to AV. Which that's a joke, because AV is obsolete. You know what? I'm actually good at glitching this game like I am with 64 and Sunshine. Like, look. I can slope climb. And I also know how to glitch the sequel to this game that's not in 3D All-Stars. You know, Galaxy 2. Not sequel spelled like SQL. We're not talking about databases on websites. But yeah, let's get into why I changed my profile picture. But yeah, I think it's interesting that I'm celebrating Mario Day, because Mario is pretty nostalgic to me. So I played a lot of Mario games when I was little. Oh, it's a filler galaxy. Yes, I honestly think Gold Leaf Galaxy is a filler galaxy. Because, you know, it's literally just backwards fall honey hive. That's literally all it is. Backwards fall themed honey hive. I think it's a filler galaxy, honestly. I honestly think this galaxy was added last minute as a filler galaxy. Okay, you know what I'm doing? Slope climbing. Or not. You know, slope climbing is interesting. It's too bad it was patched in Galaxy 2. It's too bad slope climbing is patched in Galaxy 2. But again, we do have another fun glitch to do in Galaxy 2, and that's the infinite flutter. Bees. The animals that die when they climax, and also fall to the ground when it's dark. Yes, those are both actual facts about bees. Those are both actual facts about bees. Like, seriously. They fall to the ground whenever it's dark, and also they die when they climax. You wondering how I know they fall to the ground when it's dark? It's from a Daily Dose of Internet video. Sorry, I'm getting off topic here. Why was it that I wanted to change my profile picture? Oh yeah, I changed my profile picture because the old one was referencing my ranting videos that I took down because people were calling me Chris Chan because of them. I mean, I'm not Chris Chan. I don't think that Sonic 2 is real. Well, more like, I don't think my OCs, like Pokeboon 2++ are real. You know, Pokeboon 2++. Actually, that's not really an OC. It's more of a rip-off of Caillou that I made. You know, it's like, that'd be like saying that Frodo is an OC. Frodo is a rip-off of Super Y. But still, I don't think that Pokeboon 2++ is real. You know, it's my character that's going to be used to advertise that way of getting Pokemon in real life, which I've actually decided to rework the way I was going to work to be more feasible with current technology. I mean, maybe once technology is advanced enough, then I'll make a software version. But currently, technology is not advanced enough to do that. That's my thing. I say about bees falling to the ground when it's dark. Because if you've seen that Daily Dose of Internet video, you know what I'm talking about when I say bees fall to the ground when it's dark. And yeah, so it's cool how much the quality of my videos has improved. Because, like, now I actually have a capture card, meaning I don't have to point a camera at the screen anymore. That was really unprofessional when I did that. Like, yeah. So I changed my profile picture to not reference my ranting videos anymore. Because I am not motherfucking, like, literally motherfucking. I am not a literally motherfucking, I swear, breaking boulders is like probably one of the hardest intended things to do in this game. You know, I say intended, I mean like not a glitch. You know, this time I'm just gonna go for Star Chips. Yeah, I'm not a literally motherfucking person who thinks that OCs are real. And I know I've been made fun of on Encyclopedia Dramatica, and so is one of my best friends. So just remember my new catchphrase that I have. It's part of this new era of Melsbacksfriend involving being past ranting videos. Like, I mean, I will still make videos that are a little bit like ranting videos, more protests, though. So kind of like, remember that MBFL number 11 video I made a long time ago? Back in what I call classic era, transitioning into BB&D era. You know what I mean, right? Like, you know, when I had that old teenager photo filter profile picture, I mean, the profile picture was just me when I was 14 years old. A picture of me at the age of 14. A picture I took at the age of 14 that, well, I'm now 19, but that picture was taken when I was 14. But you know, it's a picture of me when I was 14 with a photo filter. Back when I had that profile picture, I was about to change it to the crossed out Charizard. Even though that was because someone told me to change the profile picture to my favorite Pokemon crossed out, even though Charizard's actually not my favorite anymore. Anyone who's viewed my channel recently would know that now Vaporeon is my favorite. Really mostly because of the copy pasta. Because, you know, I'm a furry and I like that copy pasta. My mom tries to deny that I'm a furry, but she's wrong. Okay. So, yeah, my ranting videos from now on won't be like ranting videos. They'll be more like protesting videos, kind of like in the style of MBFL number 11. You remember that video, my video about the Dexit. So yeah, like I said, my mom tries to deny that I'm a furry, but she's wrong. Which, you know what, being, like, oh, into Vaporeon and stuff is part of the reason why my profile picture is what it is now. Like, you'll notice it's now the old design of Vaporeon. You know, how about no? How about not the filler galaxy? I was trying to do that funny thing where it's like that. Yeah. Like, my ranting videos, people were calling me Chris Chan for them, which I don't like. I mean, yeah, I do have autism like Chris Chan, but I'm still nothing like Chris Chan. But I don't even look like Chris Chan. Well, you've seen what I look like in my videos. Short hair, skinny. That's what I look like. That looks nothing like Chris Chan. Yeah, it's almost like the opposite of what Chris Chan looks like. Like, seriously, I look nothing like Chris Chan. Yeah, I feel like after this I might switch to Sunshine, or as I call it, as a reference to this one mod, Sunburn. Should try out that mod, it's pretty fun. Well, there's also Super Mario Eclipse, which is also a good mod. Surface Dwelling Heathens! Sorry, that was a reference to Super Mario Eclipse. But, all jokes aside, we're going to be playing the vanilla game. But it's funny how I mentioned Surface Dwelling Heathens. Like, I referenced that way too much. I don't know why I'm obsessed with. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this surface dwelling heathens joke from Super Mario Eclipse, where it's like calling Mario a surface dwelling heathen. Even though it's more of what Kylie Minogue, I know shouldn't say that name. It's more of what the people who hate my friend are. How we just say it, leave it at that. We're not gonna get into their names because I've already been hated at for using their names. So yeah. Wait, I'm holding a golden shell. It's like that one mission where there's another mission in the game where there's a golden shell, except it's in what galaxy was that? Beach Bowl Galaxy, where it's an automatic A for you if you get it. When I say no, it should be an automatic E, because E is a grade better than A. That's a joke, by the way. I know how grades actually work, because I've literally graduated high school, so of course I know how grades actually work. E isn't even a real grade. But I remember how I jokingly say I'd hack into the grade book to change my grades to E's, which I never actually did that, but I jokingly said I would. I like to homie ground pound on the stars. Don't know why I do, but I like to. $24 left. If I get one more star, it'll say the number of flavors that are Dr. Pepper. There's a cosmic comet in the bedroom. Okay. You know what? It's time for sunshine. But I hate the controls when using Joy-Con, so I'm going to get my GameCube controller out now. Like, I hate the Joy-Con controls for Sunshine. I'm using Joy-Con right now, as you can see in the corner of my screen. Let's just disconnect my Joy-Con real quick. And I'll go get the GameCube controller. Oh, and by the way, the Switch I'm playing on, just so you know, is an OLED Switch that I got not too long ago. I got it so I could have a Switch that's not for hacking. Because I did have a Switch Lite before, but I gave it to my friend when he wanted a Switch, so yeah. Yes, it's the friend who... Yes, it's the friend who you guys all really hate that you shouldn't hate on. Okay, I'm back, and I'm about to connect the GameCube controller. Oh, it's the music of my favorite galaxy. That's cool. And I think you know why Buoy Base Galaxy is my favorite galaxy. So now this game. Let's just mess around with glitches. Let's see if you can take a guess of what glitch I'm going to do. Guess right, I'm going to do rocket storage. Oops, messed it up. It's the room where you break crates, but you know, invisible. Because, you know, the way how the boathouse and crate breaking room work in this game. I explained it a long time ago on my channel. A long time ago. Back before I did any kind of hacking videos. Back when I did glitching videos in this game in 64. That was a long time ago. Okay, now you know what it's time for? The opposite. We'll turn Delfino Plaza invisible this time. Also using the crate breaking room. Now you know what it's time for? Mario getting bored to death. Yes, it's time for Mario getting bored to death and the peons are not caring at all. Hey, Sunshades alone just won't cut it for you. Nope. This is gonna be really funny. Mario is going to just get bored to death talking to this guy. He got bored to death. And look, he put his sunglasses and shirt on a dead body. He put his sunglasses and shirt on a dead body. You know what? Now I'll show something. It's like an even more funny version of it. I posted this to my Twitter once. It's really funny. I'll have to do a little bit of playthrough through the game. I'll have to do a little bit of a playthrough of the game to showcase it, though. But like, seriously, the legal system in Isle Delfino is unfair, and you'll know that if you've ever seen the cutscene in this game. Not this cutscene, a different cutscene. The cutscene that plays at the end of this prologue area. Like that cutscene shows that Mario just gets in trouble, and like it's like objection! Overruled! That shows the legal system is unfair on Isle Delfino. And you know what? After that, I'll end off the Sunshine section in style. If you know what I mean. You have a bad feeling about this? Yeah, I have a bad feeling too. A bad feeling that I'm going to be glitching non-stop. Because, yeah, this is probably the most glitchy of all Mario games. This is definitely the most glitchy of all Mario games. Don't quote me on this, but I'd say it's even more glitchy than 64 and Paper Mario. When those games are really glitchy. And also, Thousand Year Door is kind of glitchy as well. Like, Thousand Year Door, you're able to keep Flavio the whole game. Which I think is kind of funny. What if I made a version of Flood that shoots Ecolab Oasis 146 Multi-Quat Sanitizer, which is a spray that I call Gay Spray, and called it Flu Sock. Flash Liquidizer Ultra Sexual Orientation Changer. Flu Sock. I still find it funny how they just cut some words out of this cutscene and called it a day. They just cut some words out of this cutscene in the 3D All-Stars version and called it a day. It's just funny. Use the button. Press the button. That's what it's like. I just find it really funny. Because I played the original GameCube version of this game. Played it a lot, actually. And fun fact, this is actually based off the European version of the game. Did you know that? Yeah, the 3D All-Stars version is based off the European version. So it's based off a different version from the version that I'm used to. Because, you know, I live in the U.S. So, yeah, based off a different version from the one I'm used to. You know, I've heard the least moddable levels in this game are the ones that have parts of the ground that sink down. Like, I don't mod this game really that much, but yeah. Like, I'm not that good at modding Sunshine, let's be honest. I'm better at modding Sword and Shield than modding Sunshine. I didn't really need to save it, as I'm probably going to delete this save file later on, as I don't really need this save file. Hey, someone's coming. Now here comes the part where it's like, the legal system in El Delfino is unfair. And there's also something else funny about this cutscene. A difference in the Japanese version with this cutscene. So you see, the Japanese version, one thing about it, so all versions of this game use English voice acting. Other languages you need subtitles to understand, and so they don't let you turn off the subtitles in other languages. Here's the part that's different. It's expert shrine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen from because of all the guardians, the shrine sprites have vanished from our gathering spot at the shrine gate in the Japanese version. So the Japanese version they mispronounce shine as shrine, which is kind of funny. In the Japanese version they mispronounce shine as shrine, which makes it sound more religious. And now, here comes the part that I say is like the legal system on Isle Delfino is unfair. Right there, because Peach didn't even get to say her objection. Peach didn't even get to say her objection, so that shows that the legal system on Isle Delfino is unfair. And that led me to a joke where I say that the legal system in every single tropical place is unfair. So one time I went to Florida, and my dad was driving, and one time my family went to Florida, my dad was driving, and he was speeding, and I said, "Don't speed, you're going to get arrested." Because, you know, I like to jokingly say that the legal system is unfair in all tropical places, like Florida. I mean, I do not live in Florida. I live in a different state. I think I've said before on my channel I live in Illinois. I think I've said that before because people did post comments and stuff mentioning me living in Illinois, so I think you guys already know I live in Illinois. But yeah. I mean, I live in a small part of Illinois that is not rural. I live in the area near Chicago. That's where I live. Yeah. But yeah. So I don't have to deal with an unfair legal system like people living in Florida do. Oh, and I have a funny joke about Florida as well. I have another funny joke about Florida. You know what it is? So in Florida, there's this like local chain of breakfast restaurants called FK or Diet. And what I like to jokingly say is, I like to jokingly call that restaurant Fuck Your Dick instead of FK or Diet. And say that's a breakfast version of Doggus. Like, you know, their foods are made of dicks. You know, Doggus, like the place that Diogo Mendes doesn't like because people call him the name of it. I wonder if the peons just think I'm a surface-dwelling heathen. Well, they probably do, if you know. If you know, they think I was the one who made this mess. Kind of like how when the Encyclopedia Dramatica article of Keegan first became a thing, someone actually accused me of writing it. But I didn't. I did not write it. I would never do such a thing. It was someone I know IRL. I'm not going to disclose their name. But they accused me of writing that article. And I did not write that article. I would never do such a thing. Keegan's my friend. A good friend of mine. And please stop hating on him, please. It's too bad we live in a society where people with autism get hated on way too much. So I feel like it's one of the main flaws in society right now, that people with autism get hated too much. I feel like a good way we could fix it is me and Keegan working on PSVT together. You know, I mentioned what that is. It's my Pokemon in real life thing. Maybe like 2 guys with autism made it. If people are like, what? 2 guys with autism made it? That's crazy. I mean, I really hate that article mentioned how working at Chuck E. Cheese makes sense for me because I because I'm a furry with autism, and that place is the birthplace of furries with autism. I really hate that sentence. It just disgusts me. And now, don't be like, and all your furry porn and Vaporeon does not disgust you. Um, and yeah, just saying that makes me think of how I know two people with the same name. One of them called me a zoophile because of all the Vaporeon stuff. The other would never call me a zoophile, because he even said something himself that people might call him a zoophile for. Here's what it was that he said. So it's one of my coworkers who said this thing. What he said was this. So the manager at Chuck E. Cheese was like, despite the fact that both boys and girls can wear the costume, Chucky is a boy. And then this guy said, pull down his pants to prove it. Not going to disclose their names. Just going to say that one of those two people I made a Go Animate sprite of it, that was in my Caillou Finds His Two Long-Lost Older Brothers video. You know, it's the sprite that wasn't me, that was running the prize counter. It's that one. You know, it was the manager that was there. Not going to say her name, though. As that will give away, that'll be a dead giveaway of exactly which city or town or whatever in Illinois I live in. That'd be a dead giveaway of that. But then again, you know where Keegan lives, so you could probably use that to pinpoint where I live anyway, so yeah. And yeah, pretty much, yeah. This is funny. There's goop here after that, because that Google thing, or whatever it's called, spawned. That's funny. I actually don't remember if it's one of those things that gets rid of the goop when the shine spray appears. Cause I know some things are like that in this game, some things aren't. I don't remember that thing. Because I usually spray off the goop at the very beginning. Let's see, did I play through the game enough to unlock this? I don't even remember like how much you have to play through the game to unlock it. I think I might have to unlock Rico Harbor first. No, I don't. You'll see what I'm doing. It's really funny. It's really funny. Oh wait, I forgot to do a part of it. I just realized. Well, that part's funny, but not funny enough. Forgot to put a barrel underwater. Okay, now let's try this again. Hopefully, I'll do it this time. Okay, so you're gonna see something really funny soon. Now here comes the funny thing. Just gotta wait for my air to deplete. That time I actually went out of bounds. I did. I've never seen that part happen before. That's the first time I see you go out of bounds and do it. That makes it even more funny. Get bored to death talking to a barrel out of bounds, sinking into the void. That is just hilarious. Okay, now we'll end off the sunshine section in a funny way. Yeah, we'll end off the sunshine section of this video in a really funny way. I probably should have deleted that save file because I don't even need it anymore. Nah, not Bianco Hills. From what I've seen, the easiest map to do it is Serena Beach. You know, I looked it up online that Serena means mermaid, mermaid beach, and there's a hotel there. It's like when Nintendo ran sex hotels, and because Vaporeon's kind of like a mermaid Eevee, that shows that the Vaporeon copy pasta is canon. Funny because, you know, this is way before Vaporeon copy pasta existed. You know, what if, like, you know, the Vaporeon copy pasta is actually something leaked from Nintendo that was made while they were designing Vaporeon? Who knows? That could be the case. There's a troublemaker inside who looks like you. I just think a sentence sounds funny. A troublemaker inside who looks like you. Makes it sound like you're the troublemaker. But yeah, what I say about Nintendo running sex hotels, that is an actual thing that happened a long time ago, like before they made video games. And yeah, I think this map could actually have some references to it. It is a hotel after all. It's kind of funny the way I'm going to end this off. I'm going to end this off in style, like the sunshine section of this. Isn't so annoying? I messed it up. Try that again. Was the Nintendo employee who came up with the controls with the Joy-Con in this game drunk or something? Because it feels really weird on my hand. That's why I'm glad they add GameCube controller support by an update. That guy probably got fired. Like, seriously, the guy who came up with that probably got fired after that. You see that? That's what it's like. It crashed. It literally crashed. Which is hilarious. Okay, now let's switch back to the Joy-Con. Majora's Mask, that's a fun game. Expansion pack required. No, expand on. I like to call it the RAM download pack. As you know, it is. Okay, I think it's my other user that had the save file. My alt user. Oh yeah, that's right. My brother overwrote that save file due to a save data cloud conflict. Because he knows nothing about how save data cloud works. You know what? I don't feel like playing through this game that much, so I'm just not gonna do a 64 section. And plus, this video already got to be, let's see, how long? Almost an hour long. So I think it's time to end the video. So this is Melsbacksfriend signing off, and hope you like my new icon. Hope you like my new icon. That is the classic Vaporeon. And also be sure to like and subscribe. And no one's a better best friend than good old Melsbacksfriend.